Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this video is about Paul. Paul, who was the false apostle, because the word apostle means is a disciple of Jesus, But was he the disciple of Jesus? He is not even the disciple of Jesus. Apostle means disciple of the disciple. That is the meaning of apostle. So Paul was not even the disciple, and Paul was not even the apostle of one of the disciples. Can you name one of the disciples that Paul was maybe under apprentice to? Maybe. But what I know was Paul was with Barnabas, right? Correct? Paul was with Barnabas when they went on preaching together. Okay? But basically, Paul was preaching something else which is different from what Jesus preached. Okay? So basically, Paul was the false prophet, put it that way, okay? Because according to him, in Romans 6:1-4, for sin shall not have dominion over you, for you are not under the law, but under grace. You know what is the meaning of grace? But according to Paul, grace is a free gift from God. Maybe just according to him, just by believing that Jesus died for you, the atonement of sin. You just need to believe. Just believe, God will give you the free gift of grace, You don't have to do any righteous deed. You don't have to do charity. You don't have to pray, worship God. You don't have to, according to Paul, atonement of sin doctrine, okay? Because according to Paul in Ephesians 2:15, having abolished in his flesh, that means Jesus died for your sin, the atonement of sin, the enmity and the law of commandments. That means together. That means Jesus died for your sin, and also Jesus abolished the law through his death. That is Paul's heretic, blasphemous, heretic preaching, that you Christians, the mainstream Christians, are following, and yet you claim, oh, I follow Jesus Christ. In fact, they even thank Jesus Christ for dying for him, You claim that you follow Jesus Christ, but you never really follow the words that Jesus Christ spoke, as in Matthew 7:1, because you people are calling Jesus Lord, Lord, Lord. But what did Jesus say? There is no point for you to call me Lord and Lord, because not all of you who call me Lord will enter into the kingdom of heaven, but he that follow the will of, he said, my Father which is in heaven. Basically, Jesus was saying, if you obey the law, then you will enter heaven. But according to Paul, you don't have to obey the law. Hello, hell, I'm coming, Paul is the piper into hell without you even realizing it, You people just want free gift throughout your life you want free gift, you know. But what did Jesus say in John 4:2-3? But the hour comes, and now is when the true, you see, he used the word true worshippers shall worship the Father. See, you must worship the Father. That's the reason why Muslim pray 5 times a day. Muslim worship the Father, you know, the Father, not Jesus' Father, is the Father, in spirit and in truth. For dear Father seeketh such to worship Him. Now, do you know why Muslims have to pray 5 times a day? Because grace is not free. You have to earn your grace in order to enter heaven. And heaven is not cheap. Just imagine the gate of heaven is made out of maybe platinum, gold, and what are the heavy metals, titanium, you know, and even your castle, even the doorknob, maybe even made out of gold. You think that is cheap, coming from free gift? You think God will give you free? No, nothing is free, you know. You have to earn, because God is fair in His dealing to all His creatures. He wants the best of you who have the best deeds. Go to the best heaven. The best heaven is called Firdaus, the 7th heaven. And the lowest heaven is level number 1, together with Adam. But the 7th heaven, you will be with Prophet Muhammad, you know, because Prophet Muhammad had the best deeds in this world. That's why he was called the Holy One in Habakkuk 3.3, you know. So, if you think you can enter heaven for free without doing any worship to God, without even thanking God, and you think Paul have actually lead you to heaven? No. If you think that you want to follow Jesus, you better worship the Father, you know, obey the law. Because Jesus said, the only way to go to heaven is through Him. And through Him, which means what? You have to obey the law and worship the Father. That's what the Muslims are doing, and the Christians are not doing. Okay? So I hope I have made it clear. There's no such thing as free grace. You have to earn your grace. Okay? So Paul have actually preached to you the sinful grace to go to hell. Good luck to you. And hell is forever. And forever is a long time. Okay, thank you very much.